why don't you tell everyone who you are and where you come from and what you're doing here this weekend?
Okay, my name's Giulia, and I am a marketing professional. I took the opportunity to come this weekend to learn a little bit more about leadership and different skill sets, and just learn about little tips that I can implement straight away in the workplace as well as personal life.
Oh, great. And what has been your favourite part of the weekend so far?
I think the networking component. I tend to be quite a shy person, so I've tried as much as possible to go out of my way to introduce myself and, I guess, speak to other people that come from different professional backgrounds.
Have you made some good friends?
Yeah, it's been good.
What would be the key takeaway that you have got from the weekend?
I think I've enjoyed probably all of the sessions, so it's hard to just pinpoint the one. From your session this morning, there were three main key takeaways that I had. If I just had to mention the one would be to not be afraid to wonder and don't not thinking that you have to sort of stick to a set of expectation, that there's different ways to achieve a goal, and to trust your instinct and go off the sort of beaten path. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, well, we were talking about open world games,
just
and about exploring,
Yes.
and not being afraid to sort of have an adventurous life as opposed to just trying to tick off a bunch of tasks.
Yes, and I think one of the things that it made me think about is having an Italian background is all roads lead to Rome, and how not to sort of not to be afraid to go off the path and find your own way to get there. That I don't have to just follow the examples of others, but I can not to be afraid to set my own example. And as long as I keep my focus on that goal, then I will get there.
And do you have any big goals on your bucket list? Is there something that you say you want to do before you die? Something you want to see?
I think not necessarily. I think for this year, one of my goals is just personal development and putting myself out there more and just networking and building that skill set to have better leadership.
Oh, that's very cool. And is there a movie or a book that you would recommend to people out there, something that's inspired you in your life or made you think?
There actually is a book that I just recently went to Italy on holiday to visit my family, and there was a personal development book, and the name of the author is Illuminita, and I can't quite pinpoint the title of it, but it just gives you the tools to sort of put away excuses and seek help from different people to achieve what you want in life, and also how it explains how everything starts with you, and that you're in control. And it was part of the conversation this weekend as well about how what you do and what you say, nobody can sort of dictate that.
Oh, it's really cool. Well, if you think of the book title, you have to tweet that to me.
I will put it underneath this
Yes, in the comments, right. Okay, well, I should have said we are at the ACS Young Leaders Symposium this weekend, and we're into the final stretch. So, thanks for joining me on the show today.
Thank you for having me.